And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the hypocritical left, this time in regards to all of the shocking and disgraceful school shootings that are happening in America at the moment, and the left's immediate jumping to conclusions along the lines of it's because of racism, homophobia, transphobia, white supremacy, blah de blah de blah de blah. Well, here's an article from AOC as she jumped straight to that conclusion. It's all white supremacy, yada yada yada. Well, it turns out that the last shooter was actually a Mexican lad shooting Mexicans. So we'll completely disregard this candidate for the world's worst wazzock ever. Well, it doesn't stop there. Obviously, the insane jumping to the worst case scenario and knee-jerk reactions from the left is going to be championed by the senile old man himself, obviously, as Joe Biden comes out and suggests that all Americans owning AR-15s, which is the weapon he used, are sick people who want to kill someone. Let's have a listen to what he said about this, shall we? This is just sheer, absolute idiocy, in my honest opinion. He said, and I quote, "What in God's name do you need an assault weapon for except to kill someone?" Now, as far as I'm aware, assault means fully automatic. The AR-15 is a one pull of the trigger, one shot, not automatic. Semi-automatic is what it's classed as, and that's legal in quite a lot of states around the country. Now, he's saying, in his speech, reacting to the school shooting, that the AR-15s should be banned because there's no use for them. The president repeated his talking point that owners of assault weapons like an AR-15, they're not assault weapons, did not need them for hunting unless they were wearing Kevlar body armor. It's just sick, Biden concluded. Now, let me just remind people, the reason why there is a law that allows the carrying of arms is to defend yourselves from tin pot dictators like him. Not only that, Americans are entitled to defend their property and their homes and their loved ones with lethality if required. So it's not about you don't need them because you're not going deer hunting. It's about protecting your family when the criminals have got similar, along the lines of Uzis and AK-47s. We've all seen the footage. We've all seen them having them, the criminals, but they don't want law abiders to be able to defend themselves. That's what this is basically doing. Now, you're probably aware that the media have been screaming that it's about the guns and we need to get rid of the guns and America needs to get rid of the guns, and why have they got guns in the first place? What are you doing with guns like that? Are you insane? Well, it turns out that the narrative was broken very, very quickly after this shooting. Very quickly. And there's been silence. And you want to know why? Doesn't fit the narrative. Are we ready for this one? See this gentleman? He had an AR-15 and he was in Charleston, West Virginia, and he was firing at another school. And a woman, off-duty police officer to be exact, was armed and shot the man dead before he could kill anyone. Have you heard anything about black supremacy? Have you heard anything about assault weapons and banning them? Have you heard any outrage about this attempt at mass murder? This guy's called Dennis Butler, and he was armed with an AR-15 and allegedly shot at dozens of people attending a graduation party. So another school. Nothing in any media, mainstream media, about this. It's silent. And why is that? You tell me, everyone. Absolutely ridiculous. And the way that Biden came out is even more shocking. Let's have a listen to his words that pretty much terrify the world. Are we ready for this?
Remember, I'm your commander-in-chief.
Not worrying at all, is it, everyone? Stay sane. See you on the next one.